Hey, it's Rachel from All About Planners. In this video, I'm doing a review of the Filofax Refillable notebook. So if you use a disc-bound system like the Happy Planner or the Arc, this is kind of like another spin-off of that. However, it doesn't use discs. It's still got the traditional wire binding. It does have a compatible punch, but when I looked it up, it was 75 Australian dollars. And it said that you could only punch a maximum of 2 pages. So I don't think that this is like a complete replacement for a disc-bound system, but if you want something that's compact and doesn't have discs, I know some people find them a bit like chunky and in the way, then this would be a good option because it's very thin, as you can see. Like there's not a huge coil or anything that will get in the way when you're writing. So this one is A5 page size. It's from the Saffiano collection and from Filofax. You can find it on, there's an Australian website and there's also like a US one as well. They give you this notebook and also these refillable pages that came with it, and you can purchase other refills as well. I went on their website just before and they had some really pretty colored paper refills like pink, purple and green, etc. if you don't just want like this cream paper, and they had graph and lined as well. So this is what it looks like. You've kind of got this like extender folder thing. If I just show you, see how it goes beyond the pages, so it protects those tabs that come with it. You can also purchase the extra tabs as well as like a refill. It's probably only about 1.5 centimeters thick with this like cloth kind of textured cover. Bit bendy, but it's still like sturdy. Feels really lightweight, like it weighs pretty much nothing, and it's kind of got the binding seamlessly sort of intertwined in the cover. So haven't really seen many covers like this where it's all like together, so nice that it's something different. Really love this color. It's kind of like a bluey purple, really pretty. So as you can see, all these cream line pages come in it, and I'll just show you with the whole pulling out and repositioning kind of thing. So if you pull it out, just like with the Arc and disc-bound, and then you can just snap it back in again. I will say that the coil or the binding is quite small. As you can see, you can't really add many pages to it, and if you fold it back, they kind of start to peel off. See, they're coming off the coil, so you can't put too many pages on there, and I couldn't find an option for like a larger coil size. It just seems to be this is the one size fits all option. So yeah, they give you refill pages, but in order to add them, you're going to have to take some pages out. So I feel like this could be a good notebook if you're a student, but using it for a planner you could do, but I'd probably be more inclined to go for the Arc or Happy Planner or another disc-bound because they seem to have more refill options than the Filofax, and they're also more pretty. Filofax is more like pared back to basics. Now I have done a pen test. I did all the usual gel pens, fine tip, and highlighters, stamps, etc. See how it's already coming off the binding. So I've got too many pages in there. I'm going to have to take some out, otherwise it just keeps coming off. So as you can see, the paper quality, it's not really ghosting, but there is a lot of indenting where I've written, like it feels bumpy. You can see all the indenting there. So no ghosting is good, but the indenting I find is actually more annoying than ghosting. So the paper quality could definitely be a bit thicker, and absolutely terrible with the Mamby stamps completely bled through. So again, paper quality I think is better in the Happy Planner and the Levenger, but this is like a good alternative if you're not into the giant disc. There is a built-in ribbon bookmark, sorry, not ribbon bookmark, most of them have ribbon bookmarks. This one is just like a plastic snap-in ruler thing with this little like lip up the top if you want to hold your place. And then there is a pocket folder, and then got some tabs that you can add. There's not really much room to write a label on there. That's very small. That's probably only about 5 mil. If you write something in there, you probably won't be able to see the whole thing, like when it's laid flat like this. So I don't really understand why they made such tiny tabs that are kind of hard to grip when you've got this cover that extends this far beyond. So I'd probably be making my own dividers with cardstock that are actually like bigger and more practical. So I think this could be a good alternative to a disc-bound system. There are just a few design flaws that let them down, mainly the cream paper that's prone to ghosting and the indenting. The rings are quite small. The tabs need to be extended a bit wider, and yeah, just not being able to really add any refills without taking anything out. I can usually squeeze some more pages onto my Happy Planner. When you buy it like brand new, I can usually squeeze some more pages on, whereas this one, you're going to have to take some that come with it out in order to add more on. So could be a pro or con depending on your needs. I will include a link below to the blog post, which will have all of the specs and the details, etc. Down below if you're interested, as well as a comparison of some of the disc-bound systems that I've done, a roundup post that I did of about 10 different ones where I compared them if you're interested in that. But anyway, all those details will be down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I usually post a couple of review videos each week. See See you in the next one.